clean that out there. I'm going to fill up the bird bath here. Okay, I give the plants some water. So these are my elephant food plants, which are really pretty when they're thriving. However, I have these little birds that like to sit in this bath and come over here and use my plants as their dinner plate. So all of my elephant foods are bare. You can see where each one of these little nuts had a little leaf on it. Some are starting to grow back. These ones are a little better because they're not quite as close to the bird bath. But this one's doing decently. As you can see, when they get inside here, this is where they can reach and they peck off all the little green spots. So I end up with these strings hanging out. It doesn't make for a very pretty plant. So I think some serious love. I think it's time to fertilize. Looks like I need to weed this guy. Today I will be taking down the Christmas lights that I so carefully threw up in the tree. And I bought some actual lantern lights, and I'll be hanging those from the tree tonight. So I'll give this tree a little bit of love here. I'll also be putting the birdhouse that my father made for me up in the tree once I get those lights hung. I do have a drip system, which would make this job a lot easier. However, the line is broken from the main water source right before it gets to any plants. So when I turn my drip system on, it just floods right before it gets to any of the plants, and none of the plants actually get water. So kind of pointless. See my little stack of wood and sand here. I'm actually making Kenai, this little guy. I'm making him a side yard. I can share the plans for that. Making him a side yard, little sandbox, and pet turf, and doghouse. Gosh, I am just not doing well today on my words. How do you talk? I don't know. Talking as much as I do, you'd think I'd have the human language. Whatever language that would be. down to a T. But no. Let's give these guys some water too. This is the death of pool floaties, where the dead pool floaties go, I guess. It's been the driest year in Phoenix. We just have not gotten any rain this year. We didn't even have a monsoon. I think we had one that tried to be a monsoon, but it didn't. It was a baby. It didn't do well. Alright, those guys have had a little bit. So the Mexican fan palms are doing well this year. However, the queen palms are not. Neither are the prickly pears. Prickly pears have been extremely dried up. This one obviously needs a haircut. Bigly. You don't want to water your cactus shallow. You want to give it a nice deep water. So usually I'll run my hose over here and I'll put it on the mist cycle selection, and just let it mist there for like 30 minutes to sometimes an hour even. But this guy is looking real sad, so I'm trying to give him anything right now. These are my baby palms. They were growing inside a lantana. As you can see, that lantana is now dead. In the desert, they call those nursing plants. So baby palms don't make it beyond, much beyond the gestation stage, because birds will eat the seeds, and they'll eat the foliage that comes off of them. Rabbits are a big source of the problem. They'll eat them down to nothing, and eventually they die. So when seeds are eaten by birds and then released from their bowels, I don't know, how do you say that, when they're pooped out, into a plant like this, that's got some substance to it, the little seeds actually have a chance to grow. So they take their time, they grow up, and by the time they're big enough, they usually end up killing off the plant surrounding them, and then at that point they're usually strong enough to grow on their own. I'm leaving the plant here just to give it a little bit more protection. The plant keeps the birds and the bunnies and everything from going in there and eating away the root system, or eating away the vital parts that make it grow. If they nibble on the end leaves, it's not so bad, but when they chew them down to nothing, that's when it becomes pretty hard for them to grow. So I don't know if it's laziness, 2020 quarantine life, where we all thought we had a ton of time and we're going to use it wisely, and we chose not to. That may be, but eventually I will come in and pull this all out and give those babies some time on their own to grow. But I'd like to have a trio over there. a set of 3 palms by the pool chairs. That would be great. Tina, you say hi? You say hi, old man? That's my old man. We call him Toothless now. He doesn't have many left. He's kind of grumpy. Doesn't really like people, do ya? Oh, sorry. Trying to let go of this and it's not working. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. All right. I gotta find a spot where I can set you guys up. Oh, there's the patch with, with poop on it already. But this is what I'm gonna put over in my side yard. As you can see, I've got a wheelbarrow and things. My pool was recently, just yesterday, drained over here. So it's all wet and I can't work back there, but I have the frame out for the turf, and then I'm gonna have a deck here and another deck right here. So you walk on, maybe I'll have a little chair there, I don't know. And then we'll have turf, sandbox, turf, deck with doggy house. So this will be his little run. Probably put a gate here so that he can run free. What's great about this is this area stays the coolest on the side of the house. So in those, I would never put him over here in the summer during the day, but if I did have to, anytime after 1 o'clock, it's fully shaded. So right now it is, I don't know what time it is. I think it's like noon. So from 12 o'clock to about 2 o'clock, the sun is directly on it, but until 12, it's fully shaded. This comes down. We'll have sun until about 2, and then the house starts to shade it. So it's a perfect little spot for you, isn't it, buddy? Isn't it? That was another one of our 2020 plans to build that. I got all the materials, all gung-ho, and haven't seen a whole lot of action on that, and that's my fault. You know, it's the Q life, right? Okay, I'm trying to set up a spot here for bird watching. So I'm gonna set this up and we are gonna see what these little rascals get into. Let's see, I want to see the birdhouse, or the bird bath, and I want to see, so maybe right here, can you see? Maybe right there will be a good one, huh? There we go. Okay, you guys keep an eye and let me know. Let me know what happens. I'm gonna get out of here because if I'm back here, they don't come back here. So I'll leave you to it. Watch out. Well, y'all, I'm interested to see if any birds came out. I don't see any little footprints on the rock. Man, I need to clean that back. It's amazing how quickly that happens. Any weasels. I don't see any footprints either. Well, remove the decorations. Whoa, that was not working. Oh. Team, remove the Christmas decorations before, or at the end of Christmas, like the day after. Some people do it the day of. Or team, keep it up till New Year's. I am team New Year's, so today, or this weekend should I say, all of these decorations will be coming down. I'll of course turn the lights off for tonight so that they don't turn on and upset any Karens out there. But if you guys wanted to know what those plants in the backyard are supposed to look like, you know, the ones next to the bird bath that are nothing but strings, this is a healthy and thriving elephant food plant. Unfortunately, the front yard is just well, fortunately, the front yard is the best growing environment for them. The birds do come out here, but they usually mess with my little Mexican paradise. Oh, sorry, Kenai, did I get you? But in the backyard, I don't have as good of luck. Baby, I'm not gonna get you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whoops. So this is how I water my front yard. I'm sure my neighbors think I'm a nut because I don't leave the front door. I just squirt what I can reach. Totally fine. Look at those two little things up there. Now the one in the front corner is dead. There's no saving it. This summer killed it completely. But there is hope yet for my little spider things. Whatever this thing is. What is that? I don't know what that's called. Somebody tell me in the comments. Did I capture the rainbow on the video? Every time I do this, I always capture a rainbow. I wonder if it'll show up in the video. I guess we'll see in editing, won't we? Yes, yes, yes. So since we haven't had any rain this year, I try to give them as much water as possible. There's my cactus. Don't really need a ton, but the other plants are thirsty. This is a lantana. So you remember that plant in the backyard that that was surrounding the baby palm trees? That's what this is. Now this one had a bit of a close trim job and it's starting to dry out. I'm gonna rip this guy out. I'm doing a whole patio here. So I'm not really worried about the health of it. I don't know why I'm watering it. Just to keep it somewhat green while it's still here. Because if anything is like the dog run on the side yard, it'll probably get done in 2030. You know, maybe just wait for this whole decade to go away. So again, remember I was saying you can't water your cactus shallow. Sorry, Kenai. You should water it as deeply as you can with the time that you have to water it. Doing his best to avoid the water. I always imagine my neighbors over on the right side watching me water my yard how they never see me. They only see a stream of water coming from the watering the yard. I mean, look at that arc. Come on, you see that down the street. You know someone's watering, but you never see the person. I wonder what they think of me. They think I'm insane. This guy can be really pretty. This is the same exact plant. It's just never watered because it's neighbors and it's on the side yard. They never see it. Understandably. So it always looks kind of bare, but this guy has the prettiest orange flowers on him. My father came and cut it down to practically a nub when he did my trimming for me. He wanted to do my trimming, and I said, "Hey, Dad." And I came out and all my plants were down to nothing. Anyhoozles, I figured out that this tree actually gives me a lot of privacy from the neighbors. Bush. It's a bush, right? It's not a tree. Anyway, whatever. That's my front window, my front living room window. So looking out here, this actually shields me from the neighbors directly to the left of me, the neighbors across the street when you're inside. And I mean, believe it or not, like even people walking down the street, even though it's in an awkward location, it gives a lot of privacy. So when he cut it down, I felt so exposed. And I'm told to never, ever, 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 ever do that again. Please, Daddy, I love you, but don't butcher my plant again. This one has to stay full. So last year, Dad and I were putting up Christmas lights, a lot better than we did this year. I had invited Mom and Dad over to put up Christmas lights. Because what else do you want to do as a parent, right? It's our fun time. Anyway, while Dad and I are busy putting Christmas lights up on the peak, my mom was like, "Hey, do you have any pruners? Do you have any, shears, pruners, whatever they're called?" And I said, "Yeah, here you go." And I just gave them to her. Dad and I come around the side of the house here, and we're getting ready to do the front peaks. And I look over at this plant again, and it is even smaller than when my dad cut it the first time. And I tried not to freak out. Because I know she was just trying to help me, but I was like, "Oh my God, Mom, what did you do?" And anywho, so she's like, "What? I needed to cut it. It needed to be trimmed. I don't understand." And I said, "Dad and I had a pact. That tree doesn't get cut any lower than here." And she's like, "Well, I didn't know." And she felt horrible. She felt bad. And then she was pissed because she was trying to do something nice. And like, "Mom, no, I love you. Thank you so much." Because she had also trimmed up a couple others. But do you guys have any stories like that where your parents are trying to be helpful, but if you let them go alone, like, it's almost like you have to watch them, right? Like, you have to follow them around the house and see what they're doing? I mean, is that just me? Am I just a weird kid? I don't know. I love them to pieces, but sometimes, Nana, where are you, buddy? Buddy. Is trash picked up? Hey, you guys can come with me. I have a towel on my hair, so I'm sure the neighbors are probably thinking that I'm nuts. But why don't you guys come with me? What's Mama doing, baby? What are you doing? You can come? Front door's open, babes. I won't show you the super secret way to get into my gate. Super secret. Did you guys catch any birds over there? I'm so curious. I can't wait to stop this and edit the video. So because of Christmas, you know, we have all this extra recycle. And mine was so backed up that I had a big old box here. Well, now it's safely in the recycle and I didn't have any overflow. Hey, buddy, you want me to come the front way? What you doing, old man? Huh? Oh, did you guys see my super famous toilet paper and trash 2020 wreath? Well, Happy New Year, because as of today, that is officially done with. Tell me in the comments if I should if I should leave it up. I think maybe I should leave it up. Kenai, what do you think? Should I leave it up? Maybe we'll let the viewers tell us, huh? Yay or nay? Leave it up or take it down. It actually has lights in it too. But the batteries went dead like the first day. You know, that's just typical, right? Anyway, that is not poop, no. It's chocolate. Though many people asked me. I don't know why. I don't know why they would. I mean, I did try to make it look as smeary and poopy as possible. Oh, look, I even got a little... Don't you hate that when you get a little poop on the roll? All right, guys. Are you wondering who I'm talking to, Kenai? I'm talking to our new friend. Yes, our new friend. We can't go inside because I'm playing HP and it might be proprietary. And if they hear the audio, they might shut me down. Yeah, so I can't come inside. Oh, I do have my little workstation set up in there. So anyway, can anyone let me know what this is called? I don't know what this is called. Leave it in the comments. Mexican Paradise, love it or hate it? What do you guys think? I'm a lover of it. I think they're beautiful when they're blooming, but that's just me. And should I just give up and cut this guy down too? I mean, the one in front is going to, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Yep, that's that, Kenai. You ready to go inside? Finish HP, if anyone knows what that stands for. I don't know if I can say it. It's a new channel. I don't know if I can say it, if they can hear it, if I can show it. Probably not, though. Say bye, Kenai. We're going to take down all of the decorations. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I am going to come inside, and I hope that the audio doesn't screw this up, but I forgot to show you my pride and joy. This is my 2020 tree. Made entirely of toilet paper and paper towel rolls. I used a hula hoop. You can see the little hula hoop in there. I used a hula hoop for the base, and I went to a thrift store and I grabbed a lamp shade, like an old lampshade. Why is the video fuzzy? There we go. I grabbed an old lampshade and I tore it apart. And I screwed the top up there. So this, actually, here, let me check. Is this on? It is. So what this is hanging on actually is an IKEA lamp. It was an old shoji lamp that I grabbed by the base and went to move one day, and my ceiling fan was on and it ripped the lamp to shreds. So I had this stick with lights on it. And we were in the middle of the pandemic, and I thought, oh, I could like make another lamp out of that. So I was saving it to make another lamp out of it. And the further and further this thing progressed, and I realized, dude, we're not getting out of this anytime soon. Like, it's not happening. So, so I decided that I was gonna use it as a tree. And my brain started spinning, and I'm like, you know, I need something big and round here. Hula hoop. Oh my gosh. And then that has a little twisty thing for the other lampshade that was on it. So I just need an actual round lampshade. I can string up the the toilet paper rolls and make them into the shape of a tree and decorate it. Now, this is not what my vision was originally. Originally, my vision was gonna be a lot less pretty, but that's what it turned out to be. The background's getting really loud, so I'm nervous that they're gonna hear that and shut this down. So I'm gonna leave the inside and finish out in the back. Properly. I wanted to come check out the baby palms again. One way to keep them alive is to cut all of this excess dead stuff. So I see that this guy's got quite a few. So I'm gonna come back out here and cut them off. It helps the healthy parts to thrive. That guy's coming down. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. Oh look, there's one of our little plant leaves right there. Hey buddy. Hey. Oh, there's a big pile of poop up there, huh? You've been busy. You just sit up there and poop all day? Yeah? That's what they do. Sure, it's cute though. Don't go away. Stay here, buddy. Yes, I get planes. Where is he? Where is he? He's somewhere over there. Oh, my phone is dirty. Note to self, get camera. Get proper camera. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, look, he's pooping again. Oh. I'm not gonna come and get you. Okay. Oh, you're fine. I'm creeping, so he's on edge. Are you side-eyeing me, buddy? Give me the side-eye. Don't act like you ain't looking. Whoa. Oh, he's bucking up. Oh, sorry. Oh, he's peacocking now. Oh, shit. I'm in for it. You trying to get me from behind? See, he's over by the babies. But because that big plant is there, you can't get to him. And that's what it's for. I know, where are you? Hey, buddy. You wanna go inside? Finish watching HP? Huh? I need to pick up your turds. You have turds. You turded. Yeah, you did. Mama needs to clean off the turf. You ready for that? All right, let's go in. Bye, YouTube. Hi, what are you doing? Are you just such a cute boy? Are you just such a cute boy? You're so excited. Is this your macaroon? Your macaroon does not look happy, buddy. Toss it. Oh, you're such a good tosser. Oh, you can get it. You can get it. You can do it. With his no teeth. Uh-oh. Good job, Kenai. Good job, buddy. Good job. Say bye. Say like and subscribe. Follow me for more cute videos of this guy. Oh yeah.